This is Bobby, one of my green tree frogs, and this video isn't about Bobby or any of my other reptiles and amphibians, but in a way it is, because taking good care of the insects Bobby eats and the custodians that keep his vivarium clean is a big part of taking care of Bobby and keeping him happy and healthy. Handling the snakes and watching the frogs in their vivariums is a lot of fun, but it's not all fun. Taking care of them is a lot of work. And with as many animals and bioactive enclosures that I keep, I have to work out a pretty organized feeding and care schedule for all of them. I keep track of everything I do in the reptile room with Google Calendar, and that way, if days get shifted around or something changes, I know what I did and when I did it, and I know when I need to do something next. Basically, I feed all the frogs and geckos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then Saturday is snake feeding day. And on Tuesdays, I feed the spiders and take care of the feeder insects and bioactive cleanup crew. So today is Tuesday, and I'm getting ready to take care of my spiders and feeder insects and cleanup crew members. So I thought I'd take you along with me and show you how I do that. As far as feeder insects, today that just means taking care of crickets and fruit flies. I make a trip once a week to either the pet store or the bait and tackle shop to get crickets. And once or twice a month I'll also get some dubia roaches or earthworms. I usually get the bins washed and prepared ahead of time, so when I get back all I have to do is dump the crickets in. I keep one bin for small crickets and one bin for large crickets. For gut loading the crickets, I like to use carrots and green peppers. And Luna and Little Dog love it when I take care of crickets because they both love carrots. So once I have that done, I get a new culture set up for the fruit flies. Right now, I need a steady supply of fruit flies to feed the dart frogs. But to give you a hint about something coming up soon, I will be getting someone new pretty soon who will also be eating fruit flies. With that done, I take care of my jumping spider and my tarantula. Basically, that consists of checking their water bowls, spritzing a little bit of water on the glass, and throwing a couple crickets in for them. And then I take care of any needs for my cleanup crew members, which basically consists of my springtails, isopods, and millipedes. I check to make sure that the level of water is correct for the springtails. The cultures in the deli cups dry up pretty quickly, so I'm always adding water to those. And then I sprinkle a little bit of springtail food in for them. Then I take care of the isopods. First, I check to see what the substrate looks like. If it looks like it's dry, I mist down one side of the enclosure, and I give them a little bit of food. Actually, sometimes I give them a lot of food because it's surprising how much they eat. I take out any of the old, uneaten food, and today I'm giving them a slice of cucumber along with some crushed decaying wood and some crushed eggshells. And you can see that this colony is thriving pretty well. This is a fairly new colony, but there's already a bunch of tiny babies on this piece of bark. For the millipedes, it's about the same routine as the isopods. These are ivory millipedes. I haven't had them for very long, but they seem to be doing great. Except for occasionally burying themselves, all they do basically is eat. I was surprised at how much they eat the eggshells, but it makes sense because the calcium in the eggshells is good for their exoskeletons. I know I have males and females, so I'm hoping that at some point in the future I'll be finding babies in here too. If I do, I think it's going to be fun to add some millipedes to other vivariums. So those are my Tuesday chores. I do all these things every Tuesday, every week, throughout the month and the year. And sometimes it's tedious work, but it's a labor of love because it helps me take care of all of my animals like Bobby. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.